bitches.
Put it in the goddamn Discord.
Go live.
The contest that chases women. The public man, the right's gun to try. The trip is a game and die. The big tit show. The big tit show. Let's go. To die, big die. Big show. Big to die, big die. Big show. Let's start the show.
Welcome.
I'm not used to being on the screen for the intro.
Beef Tips Live. Shut the fuck up, Bacon.
Interrupted in the first second.
I like we're already starting with "Shut the fuck up, Bacon." That's a good one.
All right. What's up, guys?
You don't say like that.
We are not fucking professional broadcasters in any fashion.
No, not in the least bit. Speaking of which,
Hey.
I'm having problems with my camera that I just bought.
You look fine.
It was the laptop
Seriously.
camera.
Yeah, but you look fine.
Yeah,
I know
you
I
look
do.
better than any of us.
Yeah,
I know.
for once you look half retarded.
I'll take the half, dude.
Oh, I'll take a half. Phillies
Sure,
led
dude.
5-0 in the home opener, just so we're clear on that. So we will be giving updates throughout the game. No soccer
fuck
is allowed on this
baseball.
channel. Well, yeah, I get fucking. What do you play? Nice hockey, eh?
Wearing my
What does
Nordiques
Canada
jersey,
play
bitch.
besides? What does Canada play besides ice hockey? Like
American
What else?
football.
Yeah, don't forget about the Canadian Football League.
We don't
Yeah,
even
wow.
we don't even play Canadian
that real?
football. It's fucking terrible.
It's real.
Curling?
Yeah, it's got 3 downs instead of 4. The field is like 35 yards wider.
Biscuit's no good.
What?
No good.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, and the end zone is like 10 yards. The end zone's like fucking 25 yards deep. Like anybody can score.
that's why nobody watches it.
It's terrible. I don't even watch it. I watch the Grey Cup once a year.
Now is there. Well, I mean, I know we got NHL up there. There's like what 2 teams, 3 teams. The Canucks, the Quebecs, the Nordiques, I should say. Or no, were they still there? Quebec Nordiques?
No, it's Montreal Canadiens now.
But isn't
Nordiques
the,
are Colorado.
No, what the Winnipeg Jets are back, right?
Yeah, the Thrashers became the Jets again.
Oh, okay.
You're just fucking
Yeah, it's
grilling.
funny how that works.
Give me one
That's some
second.
steamed bacon right there.
All right. So, good evening, everybody. Got a that's a interesting show tonight. We might have a guest. If he didn't back out like usual, but we'll see.
I'll check my phone.
A lot to talk about with John, and apparently his manager being on WATP the other day, giving the lowdown on how much of a scumbag John is. Allegedly, YouTube service. We got a couple of things to cover. Gary, how's the Queen's England tonight?
Oh, not so bad.
Or Kings?
That's all right.
Any Muslims
By the way,
squatting at your house yet?
You what?
Any
Your
Muslims
daughter-
or Pakis squatting at your house?
They're all right. They're all over the place. Not a problem.
Your daughter calling Gary every bad word in the book was fucking hilarious earlier. By the
Yeah.
way, I love her.
Speak
Not to say her name's
America.
on you.
Yeah.
Speak America.
Let me address that last chat real quick.
Gary.
So
speak
there was
American.
2 teams called the Rough Riders. One of them is now the Red Blacks, the Ottawa Rough Riders and the Saskatchewan
Blacks.
Rough Riders.
What a
Red
shame.
Blacks.
What?
That's worse than the Redskins.
It's because their colors are red and black. That's how
Easy
creative
now.
they are.
And you said,
That's
oh, no, that was
lazy.
Gary. Gary said the Phillies was a bad name. Red Blacks is a worse name.
What are they
No, the
Not
Phillies
even
is
for
lazy.
Not
I
even
said the
for
Phillies-
racial undertone, just the fact that, oh, that's our colors. So tonight we play the Blue Golds.
Well, it's like in I think it's New Zealand, the rugby team's the All Blacks.
Well,
Like
So-
their name's All Blacks, and one of my
And they
buddies.
dominate.
Yes, and but he would wear. He would
Now,
walk
are they
around
all
wearing-
black?
he
No,
would
they're all
walk around
Samoan.
wearing a shirt that said All Blacks.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
It was a high school.
No,
t-shirt.
it's and I watch a lot of rugby. It's because of their uniform. They wear all black uniforms,
Oh, yeah.
black shirts, black shorts,
They-
black socks.
They do
Now
a, they
the
do a
Rumble,
hockey before every game.
We tested a Rumble string earlier, Nick saw, and it went very well. And then when I tried to set up another stream, apparently I used up all my Rumble stream for today because I'm not paying for it. So you have to pay for the privilege to stream on Rumble, apparently. So we'll work on that. But when did this become the Mike and Mad Dog show?
Yeah, we need BMC's drying up. We need to move on, guys.
Yeah. Hey, DMC, thanks. We hear you have to go, but thanks for stopping by. Hey. And we have Luigi Greenberg in the house tonight. Mr. Luigi Greenberg, local celebrity.
Show your
Spurs Snakes
face.
here.
F1.
Big Saw.
I'm talking
Spurt,
to
one of the
Alex.
nicest guys in the fucking Dabbleverse.
Not Somalian, Samoan.
Owen, yeah.
Oh, could you imagine a Somalian rugby team?
What a distended bump.
Christ, they get crushed, don't they?
Oh my god, they'd be all
There's another type of rugby called sevens, and it's 7-on-7 instead of 12-on-12, and it's like a much more speed-based game. I thought Kenya would be really good at that. They're terrible because they're so small, but I was like, they're fast as fuck. They should be great at this.
Well, that's the thing. You can't catch them. So, yeah, no, Rumble. Let me see if I can try Rumble again. You don't have.
Don't worry about it. We should do a Rumble only stream one time. Go a bit dark.
Yeah, we could do. Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Or we could do
that next time. We'll
watch
do something
alongs
soon.
of stuff. We gotta watch. We could watch One Too Many.
Yeah, we could
No.
watch clips that you can't watch on
I've
YouTube.
never watched it. I've never watched it.
No.
It's
Um,
shit.
We have to. We
Oh,
have to.
no. I
well-
watched it on when TSN did.
So anyway, when do you guys want to watch Rumble?
It lasted like 4 hours.
That old gag.
Fucking brutal.
Hang on. Rugby is 15 versus 15, 7 is just more exhausting. Same pitch, you just have to cover. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would probably suck. Do a bit dark,
Yeah.
like Gary's Becky wife.
Canada's actually decent at sevens.
My packy wife's gorgeous, Eccles. You're missing out. She's
hey,
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Echo has a super
So-
chatter that's like Echo Pineapple's wife's packy husband or something. It's fucking hilarious.
So let's talk about a little Duke real quick. I guess WATP. So let's see, what's today? Is today Wednesday? No,
Thursday.
what day's today? So I guess it was yesterday then. Because I know WATP was Wednesday,
Yeah.
I think Saturday, or is it Wednesday and Sunday? But either way, they had John's ex-manager. Now I don't know the whole story. I watched a little bit of earlier. It just confirmed how allegedly how much more of a piece of shit John is than we already knew. So
No, KFT.
obviously stay sound. Thank you.
What do you think the chances are that John's going to try to sue this chick?
Oh, I already heard.
0.
No, hold on.
No,
I
he
heard-
owes her money. No.
Well, hold on. So I watched Styleverse Live earlier, and apparently, now I don't know if this was Carl kidding, but I don't think he was. That the girl messaged him, and she got an email from John saying, "Prepare to be sued."
Was a
Oh,
fake
yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
You
Yeah.
sure? That's what we didn't know. So it probably could be.
Yeah.
But
Who knows?
he can't.
See-
He can't pay the attorneys he has right now. So
Yeah.
how the fuck is
Or
he
it's
gonna
just
sue
him doing his
somebody else?
threats.
I mean,
Or it's him doing his threats to get her to shut up. But I hope TSN gets her on too and just digs into it even more. So
Two
I don't think
reasons
there's any,
why
I don't
he
think there's
won't
any
do.
more there. I don't think there's any more
No.
there, KFT. I think she's done her bit. There's nothing else, really.
Yeah. Well, but
He
they
owes her
obviously-
money, and she's not lying. There's no chance he's suing. He's not that
But-
stupid.
She got paid to go on.
if he owes her
WATP.
$40,000, you're probably right.
I think
Yeah.
he stole money from that film. I think that film was some kind of cash grab thing.
No,
There's
100%.
Fuck yeah, dude.
There is no
Allegedly.
way they spent
She
$1
pretty much
million
confirmed
on
it.
that thing. Fucking no way $1 million was that. Not a chance.
She was on with Brennan today. He called her live on his stream, and she did say that John contacted her on the stream and is suing her.
Oh,
good.
Whatever.
Well,
Well done,
then
John.
that's called. That's
She'll
called
be on.
discovery.
Yeah, but
She'll be on.
yeah,
with
but
him
Rick,
on-
that was probably the fake email that was read on WATP.
She said text when
Well,
she was on.
She did give out her phone number.
What's he going to sue her for?
He's
Yeah,
not.
let's talk about that for 2 seconds. Why the fuck? Like when I was watching earlier, Carl was like, she said the first 3 numbers, and he was like, I should probably stop this, and he didn't.
She's a big
I'm
girl. She
pissed that
can...
he didn't edit it out of the clip.
No.
I know she gave it out herself, but he should have done that.
It was her choice.
No,
You know?
she said it's okay. She's like, no, I don't care. Like, here's my number, blah blah.
It'll be a work phone, won't it be, if you think? It'll be like a work
Yeah,
phone
it
number, I
is.
presume.
It's an office thing.
Yeah, or an office number.
Yeah, she said it was her. She said she has 2 different phones.
Yeah.
So that was her work phone. So
Yeah.
and people were automatically calling her.
Yeah, if
Of
people
course.
would have
There's a
found
lot
it
of calls
anyway,
out there.
the business number.
Allegedly, it was our scroll tonight.
Allegedly, yeah, just keep allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Everybody hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for coming on. All right, let's get into it. We got a couple of apparently Joey C, I guess, did a running for president thing last night, but left his microphone off the whole fucking time. Apparently, is that what I heard?
That was brilliant.
He had no mic.
I mean, it's yeah, you know, like, and then
Yeah, that's Vulture for Discord.
we might have I think we have a little Chad shit. We might cover just some dumb Chad shit because Chad's dumb. And so yeah, let's pull up WATP here real quick. I can remove the beef tip show. Nope, don't
Yeah,
wanna do
fuck
it.
beef lips.
Anyway, all right, let me just pull this up real quick. So
Yeah.
beef, good to
There's
see you.
no
You're still
real-
alive.
Little.
Yeah.
There's no real setup needed. She takes care of most of the details herself in the clip.
Yeah, I got it right from the beginning. So we'll let me just pull this up and then we'll get right into it. Hang on, where are we at here? Once again, we are not professional broadcasters, and for those of you who once again, I'll start this off, who don't know or haven't followed or haven't heard or haven't seen it. John's alleged ex-manager was on WPP the other day and gave the lowdown about how awesome John is.
More, but then we got let me connect the 2 of us together. So I just got connected with Karen Feldman, who's coming on the show, and Karen has some John stories that have never been told before. I'm very excited. Welcome Karen to the show. Hi, Karen.
It's the lead singer of Cole.
Hey, good to see
That's
you.
funny.
Jonathan
We're having a
Davis.
good time over here. It's a fun romp on WATP. So, Karen, tell us a little bit about the background, you managing John, and what your role was with him.
Okay, so he came to me in 2007 for
Jesus Christ.
representation, telling me he had.
All right, Gary, you can't tell me it's the camera angle.
No, all I was saying before is she's in her late 40s. She looks like she had a hard paper round. It doesn't mean she's a smackhead.
I
Here's
mean,
what we know.
Yo,
All right,
watch,
she did it.
watch the video. Like after this
She was a
time,
junkie
He
for
starts
4
to-
years, she says. She says she got
Okay.
sober in 99. She says she started being a manager at 22, and before that she was an actor. So in her teens and early 20s, she was an actress. She was probably good looking. Like Gary said, rode hard, put away wet, and then she had the
Yeah.
drug issues. I think that a lot of people are using her looks to discredit her, including like Clay Dabbler and shit. And I don't
Yeah.
think that her
No.
looks should have anything to do with what she's saying.
no, and we're not trying to discredit her in any way whatsoever.
No,
And
no,
if
no,
she's
I-
in recovery,
no, definitely
But-
not. She seemed like a very
and
nice
if- and
lady.
if-
She seemed very
and if
sweet,
she's in
and-
recovery, good for her. I mean, seriously,
Yeah, good for
I
her.
mean,
Absolutely.
so, but yeah, she's definitely had she took
Some
the
of
scene
us
stuff
need some
to,
recovery. You know what I'm saying?
KFT,
Yeah, we will.
nothing that... Oh, carry on.
no, good.
I was going to say, nothing that she said, her looks didn't discredit anything she said.
No,
Everything she said sounded legit to me.
but you know,
Absolutely.
John is going to go after her looks now, guaranteed.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck it.
first thing.
a project, and I needed to help him secure the funding. and I would be a producer on it. I got hired as casting, and I would help hire the rest of the people, like the line producer
I love Adam's
who
reaction.
quit after a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and he didn't
Adam's
want
like
to
a lie
hire anyone
detector.
else, so I was doing her
Yeah,
job.
it's
I
his
was
world,
in
isn't
my
it?
office all
Yeah.
day
Adam's
and
been
on
through
set
most of
all
this stuff.
night.
He knows.
And what
Yeah.
I go into these partnerships as a manager expecting to be treated with respect and not get burned and, have loyalty and honesty. And what I got from John Melendez was the total opposite. And
Of course.
what I saw on that set to this day still
Was that
haunts
my
me.
phone or the video?
Okay. Well, I want to get into that. So
No,
we're
that was
talking
me.
about One Too Many,
Okay.
a movie that John.
I have the
Hey,
same
real quick,
beep.
does somebody have something on in the background? TV or something?
What does
I
it
can hear a
sound
little, it sounds like a TV or like a something in the background, but
Is it God?
well, I'll tell you what. Hang on. Go on now. Okay.
Oh.
Thought it was Gary.
My bet's on
Why does
beef.
everyone blame Gary for fucking noises, man?
Let's
My
hang
bet's
on.
on beef.
Smoke detector.
It's beef. I told you.
Yeah, it's beef.
I don't have a smoke detector.
No, I hear like
Winner.
talking in the background.
Oh no!
All right. All right.
It's all
I
right.
told
Carry
you I
on.
was having fucking audio problems, so fuck off.
Made
Also,
in
no,
2007,
no.
put it out in 2008, and he was on the Tonight Show at this time.
He is a rough
You would
47. I will say that.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
a guy. This guy's gonna have
Bad angle,
connections.
bad lighting.
He knows people. He's a mover and a shaker in Hollywood. This is going to be a good client for me.
And he didn't. I mean, he had gotten fired from the Tonight Show.
Oh, I
When he
want
came
that
to you, he had
story.
been fired.
Yeah.
And how did he find you?
So real quick, I guess my section. He wasn't fired though when he had. When did the movie come out?
08.
Was he fired
this
and
was two-
rehired?
No, because Jay Leno showed up to the premiere for like 30 seconds, but Jay didn't
No,
show
but-
up to the premiere.
Just to jump in, Kevin,
Good
wasn't
point.
that around the time that he left the Tonight Show and went to his other show? Was it around that time? So
It was a little.
does that
after,
mean that?
it was a little
Okay,
after.
I think it's a contract that wasn't renewed, like to jump to the new show.
Yeah,
So-
I think
okay.
in some maybe
Fired
they hired him later on or something, Rick.
That's
What do you
right,
think?
because Jay left and then came back, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he was a
maybe
right,
that's what it
but he was
then.
a writer.
Oh, that's
Haku,
right. Yeah.
Haku just made a good point. Maybe it was when he was changed over from announcer to staff writer or whatever.
That
That
makes
could be it
sense.
too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because
I don't think he got
stuck as
fired
a-
at all.
Wow. He definitely lost money when he went from announcer to quote unquote writer.
He was demoted, so yeah, maybe that
yeah.
was it.
Yeah, he went from
Because I think he was
$400,000
making
a
like
year to
450
like
grand a year, and then he
Yeah.
got demoted to like 200 and something.
Yeah, he
And,
took
and still,
a big hit.
still spent all-
anybody ask- Luigi, you should hop on and chat about this with us if you want, buddy.
Yeah, Luigi, come in. I don't have the link.
I can send it to him.
We'll see how busy he is. I always forget people have live.
No, Luigi doesn't.
About,
He doesn't have a
about
life.
Karen. She had every opportunity throughout this interview, and you'll see this as we play it. She had every opportunity to speculate wildly about different things, and she never took that opportunity. She always said, I can only talk about my experience.
Yeah, she
Okay.
kept to the
Yeah.
facts, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's driving,
he's-
which is weird because he's typing a lot. But
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Sounds like
Mr.
somebody we
Lawyer.
know. All right, hang on. Let's get let's layer here a little bit more.
Through mutual people that I had known in Hollywood that were people that wanted me to represent them, that had nothing to offer me, people that wanted help with their projects, but had no funding and no way of getting funding. And their projects weren't even written.
And when he came to you, it was to represent him as a manager, so he could be an actor and to do this film.
And to do this film.
And you took on both roles.
Right. And
Hey, I'm sorry to
I
interrupt this,
thought
but
since he's a comedian,
keep an eye out for Cardiff.
Okay. I'm on StreamYard, but I'm going back and forth, so I'll listen for the beat. But if he does come on, then just if I don't see it,
If I can see it, I'll put him on. I don't know if I can.
I'll keep looking at the private chat. So I'll keep an eye on the private chat, see if anything's said there.
he would be able to be easier to sell as a, when you're representing clients.
He's got some big
basically-
credits. It'll be easier to get him in the room. Yeah.
Right, but it wasn't. Nobody
not?
wanted to deal with him because they had heard stories
Real
about
quick.
him, and the stories that they heard.
So, do you think that she could possibly be a bad manager? Because I feel like I could have gotten John jobs while he was working on the Tonight Show, or is his reputation really just that fucking bad?
It's that fucking bad.
Reputation.
Yeah.
Like flat out.
I have an opinion on this, Bacon. Look at the
Go for it.
solicitors he hires. He hires bad. He makes bad choices.
Yeah.
He picks shit solicitors or lawyers. He picks shit stuff. So, would it be a big surprise if he picked a shit manager?
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
the theory.
Yeah, nobody's saying she was a good manager, but definitely BMC, a little column A, a little column B. Yeah, and he's got
Why
a
would you
horrible
pick him?
reputation. Terrible.
Yeah.
Hey,
And-
KFC, can you do me a favor and shoot me that link again?
Yeah, hang on one second. Let me put this back up.
I hadn't heard because I like to not listen to the gossip if I don't have to, and I like to go into something with
Yeah.
a clean slate.
So when you would pitch him, you'd say, "I got this guy, Tonight Show, Howard Stern. Here's a comedy role. What do you think?" What would they say?
We won't bring in.
Call me the
Stuttering
great
John.
choice having Adam on this show.
Did you hear any specific reasons or any?
They heard that he had bad manners.
Check the
He
private
swore
chat.
too much. He didn't take direction. He thought he could run
God damn it.
everything
No, send it to my
himself.
phone.
And I saw that all on the film.
Yeah, so you were actually there when the movie was being made. We had some back and forth. You mentioned that you were there late nights while it was shooting.
We shot on the weekends and then at night during the week. There was never any days off. I was at my office from 5 in the morning until 7, 8 at night, and then I'd
Grab
go
Jess's
over
chat
to
when
the
you have it,
set.
Zach. That's a great point. I forgot about
Sometimes I'd
that.
be a little late. Sometimes I'd be there right on time. We'd shoot all night. I'd go home, I'd shower, I'd go right back to the office, and I'd do that all over again for the 5 weeks.
So I'm sure he paid you handsomely for that. That's a lot of work.
Are you kidding? He didn't pay me as a producer. He paid me $3,000 for casting, and he didn't even pay me my fee as a manager.
So he owes you money.
And he didn't even thank me or invite me to the screening.
That seems like sour
when they sold
grapes.
it to National Lampoon. I found out about that
Lampoon, by the
through
way.
the director.
Yeah, I say it. Hang on.
That
Michael
I
DiLorenzo. Put him
I
in.
brought him in.
How did you now?
All right.
Did you guys?
Hang on
Oh,
one
go ahead.
second. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, the second most famous produce in the Dabbleverse, Cardiff Electric.
Second.
Hello.
Show your
Oh, hey.
face.
Well,
Who's
OJ's
second?
gone, so
Show
you're
your
the,
face,
you're the
Cardiff.
yeah.
Listen,
Canada Pride.
there's 5 other people on the screen that should be covering their face. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, 4 motherfucker.
You ugly cunt.
Hey Clay, can you believe?
You know,
Hey Clay, you believe he hides behind the mask?
Dare you all. Hello, KFT Beef Drip, the famous. This is my favorite show, by the way. My favorite show in the Dalverse right here.
Well, thank
You
you.
go.
sir.
Wrong with you.
You're just the sweetest.
It's not even
favorite.
my favorite show.
Come on, Bacon Bits. You love it. Is
All right, hang on. Let me fix this appropriately.
that a Matt Sundin jersey?
Don't stack it.
Oh, boo.
Sorry,
I
had
have
to
a
put the
Sundin one
American-
upstairs.
I'd put the Americans up top and the immigrants down the bottom. So, all right.
Fuck you.
Cardiff.
No one's legal on stolen land. God damn it. Or wait, I guess they are. Fuck them.
Well, hey, Cardiff hit me here. You got to go, but hey, thanks for stopping by. So,
All right, bye.
I'm sure as you've heard or watched by now, the John's ex-manager on WATP. We're just diving into it.
Yes. She is clearly an unstable person, but she is clearly exactly the kind of person John would hire to produce his movie.
100%.
She would definitely be the person that gets involved and gets into business with John. Like, let's look at the people who are in business with John now.
Yeah.
She's clearly she fits right in. Her, Clay Dabbler, Ava, Dan.
Oh God.
Just 6 peas in a pod. All of them.
I don't know if you were watching, but I just had an epiphany that she was a bad manager because I was like, even I could have got John a fucking job with his credits on the Stern and Tonight Show. Like,
well, I mean, just look at it this way: like, he's not going to hire somebody above him. He's going to hire a locale. He got the budget for the movie. He needs a manager, somebody he can control, tell them what to do, and basically treat them like shit.
He didn't even have the budget for the movie. He needed her to go and get the money for the movie.
Yeah.
too.
Gotcha.
That's what she said. It was all on her, Cardiff, I think.
Yeah.
It's her fault.
The fuck? Why does he talk like that?
Wow.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you can't.
Is this the pineapple?
No. I'm not
that's
I'm
him
not
without
that
the filter.
pineapple.
No, he's in
You
the
would-
chat wishing he was on right now.
Yeah, fuck that pineapple.
Show me your teeth. All right, you're not the pineapple.
All right, back to the video, scumbags.
hey, get that potato on screen. He's raising our sex appeal.
At that point, he's a TV star. He's famous for being in the Thriller video. He's a name of some kind. How did you convince him to do this?
I just told him he could direct, and I interviewed a couple of directors, and he was the one that got it. I talked to John about it, and he was the best one. Just like the role that
Put
Jeffrey
me at the bottom
Ross
so they can at least
played.
see Carter.
He didn't want Jeffrey for the role.
Who did he want?
He wanted Patton Oswalt, and then he wanted someone else, and then he went to Jeffrey Ross, and then he went back to Patton. Patton turned it down flat, and then he hired Jeffrey Ross.
Interesting.
I think
I
it's
always
funny
thought that
that
role was written for Artie Lang. Was there?
Yeah.
He ever thrown? His name ever thrown out there? Yeah.
It's funny he
Yes.
went after Patton Oswalt.
Like
because I'm sure
Artie
he
didn't want it, and then
Because he read
the
it.
one that
Hang on, what was that, Rick?
God, wasn't me.
Just
Oh,
me.
who was saying that? Oh,
I said
good.
I said it was funny that it was Patton Oswalt because they would get along great.
Oh,
How
yeah.
so?
They won't.
Liberals.
They won't.
Oh.
I was being facetious.
Well,
Goddamn.
no, I think that was a big overshoot for John. Like that was height of King of
Yeah.
Queens.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you're right.
Patton Oswalt was a network
Yeah.
star at that time.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not doing John's shitty movie. Jeff Ross was
was-
available. Or
Do you know who I am? I'm Stuttering John.
Wait till you hear the females that he wanted to go after.
oh, I heard.
Oh, yeah. Keep playing. Never mind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right, let's go back to it.
it was a horrible script, horrible, and
Well.
John can't act.
No.
I
And,
keep thinking weird out
There's some
when I look at
hostility
her.
between Michael DiLorenzo and John in the commentary of the DVD. Do you remember anything happening between
yes,
them?
because the DP quit after 3 days, so
Really?
it delayed us. Yep.
Why?
Because John was very possessive and he was yelling at everybody, and also he was sending PAs to go get him alcohol and to bring him drugs
What?
while there were kids on the set.
Oh, that's not good.
Those were his.
Yeah, that's
Alleged,
the
alleged,
most damning thing possible.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Allegedly,
You have kids there that could clearly go get you drugs and prostitutes, and you're sending a PA. Send the kids; they can't get arrested.
yeah, I mean, especially in California.
I did a little bit of research on this, and just real quick, up to each violation is 10,000 minimum, and up to 50,000 for repeated violation of fines. It can shut down filming completely, and the employer can face legal action for back pay, lost wages, all kinds of shit. So she's not kidding when she says this is really serious. Like,
she mentioned that, didn't she? She talked about how it was against SAG rules and stuff. Well, I'm sure it's against any rules to do blow and fuck hookers on set.
Yeah, she goes into that.
The hookers union is okay with it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I like hookers and coke more than anybody.
Obviously.
What?
How about hookers
Get
with
away.
All right, anyway,
Beef?
let's,
Respond.
No,
What?
no, it's fine. He can ignore me.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I really didn't hear that.
It's kid stuff, so it's
No.
okay.
Another kid starred in that movie. The kids were
that starred
who
in
had the
the
stutter.
movie,
Yeah.
and there were SAG teachers.
Yeah.
And what he would do is he would smoke a cigarette. He would take 2 or 3 drags, take 2 or 3 sips of a beer, put the cigarette in the beer, and be done with that, and then snort the cocaine,
That's
and
offensive.
then open a new can of
That's
beer.
what John- that's what
do
John
the
thinks
same
Big
thing
Shots on a
over
movie
and
set
over,
do.
was always late
Yeah.
to his call.
Yeah, it's big time.
How do you
in
get
it,
away
isn't
with
it?
smoking, doing a line on a set like that?
I don't know. I also found condoms all over the rooms. And he was married at the time. So explain that to me. I got him Mark Cuban. One of my clients got Mark Cuban to come
good
in
cameo.
for free. And then I represented Mark for a short time. But Mark didn't charge anything. He just wanted to be in a movie. And, you know, he was a better actor than
Yeah.
John any day of the week. But
Oh,
the
shit.
things that he
Well,
pulled
I'm a
on
better actor than
set
John.
Oh,
with
you are definitely.
sending PAs for
So we got condoms. Who the fuck, first of all, who the fuck wears a condom with a hooker? Fucking loser. And then the coke will
Hey, hold on. Always wear a condom with a hooker. I have to,
Yeah,
I have to
yeah,
give you
PSA.
advice. Always
No.
wear a condom with a hooker because you do not want a hooker's cum on you.
Well, yeah, especially if they find the body.
That
Condoms
is actually
are
good
for
advice.
faggots.
Yeah.
Condoms all over the floor sounds like horror.
I got a condom blow job from a stripper once. It is
That's
not worth
horrible.
it, especially when
Oh,
you have to
that-
pay for it.
Oh, wait, let's talk about
Disgusting.
this for a second. Hold on. What?
And FYI, Dummy is supposed to be going live right about now.
I'll
Me?
throw that up on the TV.
It says 6:35, so it's 5 minutes late.
It's
Oh,
a shame
good.
you
Good
took
another
all our
20.
Rumble coins.
He's probably watching.
I know, seriously.
I'll have it in
Oh.
the background. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
on it.
beer or vodka, and then cocaine, and then cigarettes when they were not hired
quick,
to do that. And
I
would
want to
say
just
that
highlight
to him.
vodka because John always drinks out of that red Solo cup, and that's when he's drinking the booze. I'm telling you.
Orange
Not
juice.
only that,
Oh, yeah.
not only that,
orange
but also the orange juice.
Always orange juice. Yep.
Why are they
Limeade with
talking-
water.
Red Bulls.
And why were they talking about British people? Cigarettes. Give it a second. Let it set in.
We need to
No,
get a
okay.
fucking car crash real soon.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
And I use my very firm voice, like you're gonna get in trouble, and there's gonna be
I wonder what
a
her
lot
firm
of
voice sounds like.
penalties. He went over budget, and I had to raise more money because he wanted to shoot certain scenes in New York, which we didn't budget for. So the investors had to put in more money, and they were not happy about it. Then the line producer quit because she had a falling out with John.
What was that falling out about? Do you remember?
He didn't want to pay her what she was owed.
So
and
what a
so
shocker.
he had me do her job.
So none of this sounds like Stuttering John. None of this. I just don't believe that he was doing drugs, drinking alcohol from a kid, bagging hookers, not
Absolutely.
paying people.
He's a stand-up guy. He's a stand-up guy. He always pays his debts.
The hooker thing
Amazing
is the
light.
thing I question the most.
Here you go.
No, he'd never pay for it, right? He'd never pay for it. It's too cheap.
Amazing
Really.
White.
But here he is. Okay, peak of John. You know, and he still has to get hookers. Like he can't even get a side piece. It's
I mean,
Can't navigate
do
that.
you honestly think he didn't have a side piece?
not for free. 'Cause he's a
I think he-
Full time one,
cheat-
probably not.
I think he cheated on his wife the entire marriage. Start
yeah.
off with.
Oh yeah, he
That's
talked
great.
about it on the show openly. We were on Rico or Blunder the other day with the massage tables on the Super Bowl thing. Like he's the only one blowing it for everybody and talking about, oh, we're getting more of the massages. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
He's that one friend you every time you go out, you're like, listen, dude, tonight, please don't be yourself. And he's himself.
So beef.
Yeah. The guy who gets you in fights every night. Yeah.
It's like, dude, no
How
fighting
what's the
tonight,
fight?
please.
I'm not about you, Beef. I'm on about John. Not you, John.
All right,
Gentlemen,
let's go.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, I do have to go. But I
Oh,
appreciate your
Stop
show.
there, Carter.
Show your face.
I appreciate your hustle in trying to get promotion for the show. So good job.
Thank you.
There's a little bit of Cardiff in all of you. So thank you. And if there isn't,
Canadian
there
love.
will be.
Cardiff,
Yeah.
I'm going to be tacky for a minute if I could. Can you look right at the camera and say, "Hi, Rick's wife"?
What does she
No.
look like?
Oh no, hold on. Let me hang
Get
on.
full screen. Do a
Tell me-
promo
There
for
you
the
go.
show.
Tell me about Rick's wife. Hi, Rick's wife.
She's a lovely lady, and she's very excited that I get to talk to the potato today.
Good. I'm a big fan of Rick and Rick's
Did you
wife.
see those
Thank you.
lips? I'm excited.
Look at that.
Oh God, don't do that.
Ugh.
No, no.
Oh god.
You dirty
Oh,
old man.
Well, there goes my night.
Socialized medicine, that's finest.
See, ladies, Canadians know
You're
how
welcome.
to eat, if you know what I mean.
That's right. We
Thank you,
suck
Carter.
all the dicks.
Get a shave, you
Thanks,
scruffy
Gar.
twat.
Thanks, Cardiff.
That was awesome.
Game-
Thank you,
It's a
Cardiff.
shame I won't see him in Vegas.
What's that? Yeah, I
It's a
think he's
shame
going,
won't
right?
See him in Vegas.
Oh, he's not going?
No, he wasn't able to make it.
No, he's got stuff going on.
I mean, that's a possibility.
Uh,
All right, let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
He didn't
Right.
want to hire someone else.
Shout
And
out
I'm not a
Tojo.
line
He's in the
producer.
house.
So,
And
Karen,
I didn't get paid for that.
what was the budget of the film? Do you remember?
Pause it a sec,
It was
KFT.
over $1 million.
Okay,
Oh,
so
sorry.
$1 million.
Sorry.
Why
John-
does this
John
woman
went
keep?
live.
Why does this woman keep taking on extra roles for no money? She's dumb as fuck.
She explains
Well-
it later, but she felt invested because she brought out a lot of people as like favors, like friends. That's how a lot of these bigger names came on.
She felt
So if she
guilty,
left, the whole
Bacon.
project, yeah, the whole project fell
Oh.
apart if she left.
Oh, you poor fucking woman.
Yeah. You try to do something nice and you get fucked. And then, well,
Especially for stuttering John, yeah.
Like that director, he wasn't a movie director. He's only directed music videos. He did some pretty big music videos and shit, but like he directed Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson, and that's probably why John, you know how his brain works. He's like, I know those people, so I'll hire him.
yeah. Didn't work out good for him. All right, let's listen a little bit more.
Budget. He ended up going over it. Assume that your pay was in that budget.
It
Correct?
was, but I didn't get it. He took it.
He took your portion of the money.
Yes.
Did you ever think about suing him? Was there any settlement
Yes,
offer or
I
anything?
thought of suing him, but then he got divorced and I had no way of finding him.
Right.
So, and because at that time SAG didn't protect managers like they do now.
That's why
because
his
I'm
house is in his
part
mum's
of
name. So people
SAG.
like her can't find
I've
him.
always
Hold on.
been a
Hold on.
SAG.
We're gonna stop for a second here. We're gonna switch screens. Give me a second. We're gonna plop this off for a second. John just went live, and right away he's getting right into it. Let's.
Oh,
Oh,
but that
yeah,
makes
let's
sense.
put it
That
on
makes
here.
sense, though, Beef, right? The fact that it's all in his mum's name, so these people can't find him for all the money
Absolutely.
he owes.
It's all for
It has to
protection.
be that.
There
Has to be
are
that.
ways
Even-
around that Florida law, though.
Yeah. But
But
he
he
even
got
moved to a
his head
state
back.
where it's harder to collect things in lawsuits. Like he didn't do that on accident.
No.
Oh,
not
look
at
at
all.
the state of
he
him.
looks great, dude.
Oh, he looks rough as fuck.
He could probably barely wash himself.
Hang on,
My
hang on.
truth is the truth.
Hang on. I want to back up just a second. Does he ever want one? No, he doesn't.
No.
He never
No,
does.
But when first of all,
Look at his
any
eyes.
allegations about me doing anything in front of children is fucking completely ridiculous. As
Oh.
even Adam Bush would know.
What?
He would, you know, we only had one day of shooting with children on set. My kid was there.
Oh, that's even better.
Two of my kids
Oh,
were there.
Oh, he's lying. He's
And
scratching
every
his chest.
parent
Lying.
of every child.
Look at this idiot.
That's a
was there.
black
It was the
eye,
day that we
dude.
shot with Mark Cuban.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
To make some fucking ridiculous, what appears to me, drug-induced allegations.
No, I know
from
he
19
mirrored.
years ago.
Yeah,
it's
drug induced,
ridiculous.
of course.
But I mean, of course, that's what people are going to do. And Lady K, you should be ashamed of yourself. This
Why?
is not observing and reporting. This is trying to find a whack packer.
He figured out how to not use his teeth.
bullshit to try and disparage my great reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, there was no coke on
See,
set.
he is funny.
There was nobody doing coke.
He's
And
the
she
funniest
claimed I
man
couldn't
alive,
find me
unintentionally.
because I lost my job at the Tonight Show. This is what I'm hearing from Vegas Beer Sales Jerry. First of all,
He acts like he didn't watch
I was the
it.
announcer on the fucking Tonight Show. We shot that in 2007.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah,
years
that's a
ago.
black eye, 100%.
19 fucking years ago.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
just to give
He
you an
fell
idea of
over
this
and hurt
person
himself, hasn't he?
who's saying all this, she was fired on the set.
I think he might have gotten in a fight.
She was fired and taken off as soon as my producer got there and saw what a fucking lunatic she was. He said, "Johnny, you fucking kidding me with this girl?" Took her off all the check signing ability.
So he's mirrored,
And
right? So is it
he's
his
not
right
invited
hand that's broken or whatever?
To the premiere.
It's his left.
And then the only reason her name's on the poster is because she
Both his
threatened to
hands
sue me
Terrifying.
if we didn't give her that producer credit. That is the only reason.
Purple.
But she was a lunatic then and is a lunatic now. And anything
Everyone's
that
a
she's saying
lunatic,
is
eh,
a
John,
fucking
except you.
lie. Yeah, okay. I'm fucking. What's she alleging? I was banging hookers. Of course, you guys want to believe that, but no. I was happily married at the time. There was no, and just so you know the
movie was about
dynamics
him
of when
fucking
we
other
shot that. I was on the Tonight Show.
And just to note,
till about
less than a year after the
4:35.
movie wrapped,
They
they
drove
divorced.
to this set. Now the set, I
Which
will
means
tell
she
you,
left
was
him earlier
like
than that,
an
right?
ex-
Yeah.
It was like a,
Like this
It was
was
like
not
a-
a happy time in their relationship.
I
I
would say
believe it was less
like
than a year.
Swingers place. So yes, the one thing that is
Someone in the
accurate
chat
is
will know.
that the crew did complain of condoms when we first arrived there, and apparently they were cleaning it up. I didn't see any. But either way, it was like a sex thing, like that people would use it. It was like all these different rooms and shit. But of course, nothing of that of kind was going on during any of
His
the
reactions
filming
to tell
of my
everything.
movie.
Like you can
And
tell
that
it's
person
true
who
by
Lady
how
K
he's
had on,
reacting.
who, let's face it, is a lunatic.
Yeah.
Now, it's unfortunate I can't sue Lady K for defamation.
Exactly.
I would, but I can't
Ice cold.
because he's just allowing this
Lot of the
loon to say whatever
damages,
she wants,
John.
and she doesn't care about getting sued because she's got no money. She's broke. She has no clients.
Wait, what the fuck?
And I was duped into letting her to be my manager, and then when she became my manager, then I got the money for the movie. So I thought but I get duped by people. I thought she was normal at first, and then realized she was a complete fucking loon.
Remember, she fired him. Drink that vodka though.
Which is why she was fired. But none of the shit she said is true. Oh, she didn't know where to find me. I was on the Tonight Show in another fucking 7 years. And if
If it
anyone was
wasn't
doing
true,
drugs,
he'd
if
be
you ask me, it
right
was
to
her.
sue her, and
Because
he
she
would.
did not look good. She did not look fucking healthy. She was
Spanking your
Oh, get fucked, John. Look at the state of you.
chain smoking nonstop, which makes now it makes sense. She had gotten cancer and had to go fund me. She's like Heather Warner times 1,000.
Victim shame.
But again,
Wow.
she was fired on the set, She was not allowed.
No,
back.
she wasn't.
She was not in any of those scenes. Oh, then the bathroom. Lady K, you're such an idiot. You really think that toilet was a prop toilet? You stupid fuck. That was at Valley's gym in LA.
That he took a shit in.
Yeah, the same place that we shot the treadmill scene. That's what happened.
He's so stupid. Like,
And
that's
no,
not what he
I
said at
didn't
all.
Shit in front of a fucking crew. I guess my acting was so brilliant that you believed that I was really taking a shit. By the way, Lady K, I'll let you in on another little film fact. Those were fake farts.
Hold on a second.
They weren't my real farts.
He said he thought it was hilarious that he took a shit in the toilet.
I thought he said it too.
Said that.
It was reported places.
Yeah, I thought I'd heard that too, that he admitted that he did it for a joke.
Yeah, he said it was funny. So now he's saying, and also stop calling him Lady K. Just call him a faggot.
Yeah, like just be a fucking man. Call him a queer. Like,
yeah.
And that's the thing. MAA said, wasn't it all filmed in one location? Wasn't everything all done in like one big warehouse?
Most of it, but like Homegirl was saying, he did fly to New York and do scenes with. I don't know if we've got there yet, but with the lead actress, it was just him and her that flew to New York.
Yeah. Well, and some crew, but they were the only actors.
Yeah.
$1 million though. Where the fuck that money go? That I don't understand.
Up his nose, apparently.
That's like $100,000 low budget indie film. Like it's not $1 million. It's like The Room. Apparently, The Room cost $5 million. Fuck knows where that money went.
But there's a lot of reasons for that. He filmed every scene in 2 different types of cam. The Disaster Artist is great. If nobody's seen it,
you are right, Bacon. Yes, it did look professional as well, didn't it? Whereas John's looks crap. So,
it looks, it's just a room that they put different sheets on the wall.
Gary comes up top now for the save.
Have you all seen The Disaster Artist?
I saw the what's the is that the one they made about it?
Yeah, the one about the making of The Room.
I saw that. I never actually saw The Room.
I watched The Room.
It's worth a watch,
dude. All right. Hear me out on this one. They do a thing called a room full of spoons. Where because the movie was so cheap that they just bought like dollar store, pictures, and they all had spoons in them for some reason. Yep. So when you go to the movie, you pay. It's kind of like Lips Down on Dixie when you watch Rocky Horror and shit. So you pay like $20. They give you a box of spoons, and every time you see a spoon, everyone just screams spoon and just whips some sons of bitches.
I took my own beef. I took a pack of plastic spoons when I saw a show in England. Yeah. Same thing. So whenever the picture would come up, there was just plastic spoons being lobbed everywhere in the cinema. It was kind of fun.
I was like,
Gary's got a purse hanging on his door. What the fuck is that?
What?
None of your business.
Backpack.
What's that super thing? It looks like a fucking purse.
No, it's a super dry bag.
So it is like a purse.
No, it's like a satchel.
KFT, there's a 5-minute clip in the private chat.
Okay.
It's why I absolutely believe that John shit in a prop toilet.
Oh, it was reported in newspapers or something, wasn't it?
Well, let's listen to Dickhead for 5 more minutes, and then we'll go back to the other video.
Oh, real quick for BMC, I gotta do the fucking impression. Where the fucking from the room when he comes on the roof and he goes, "It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not." Oh, hi, Mark. It's the fucking funniest fucking.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy.
How's your sex life?
Yeah.
Room Rules. Fucking funny movie.
Place way downtown.
How's your sex life?
And the crew when they showed up, I wasn't even there yet. Complained there were condoms in several of the
it's
rooms,
cancer.
and they had to get cleaning to come clean and everything like that.
I just keep thinking of lines now.
See a condom the whole time I was there. And she claimed that I was drinking and doing cocaine in front of children.
But Johnny doesn't drink.
Or did
There was
they-
only one day of shooting with children on this when Mark Cuban was there.
And they were drunker than
My
me.
wife was there. 2 of my kids were there. My friends' kids, who were all the other kids in the movie, their parents were.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That he tried to fuck the chick from Wings when his wife
hold
was
on.
in the next room with the baby.
He just said the only kids were there were his 2 kids 5 minutes ago. Now it's his kids and his friends' kids.
Yes.
So let's see.
No, KFT, there were kids in the film. Like, there was stuttering kids in it, and they
But he
took the
said-
piss out of him.
I can't rewind it, but he said 5 minutes ago the only kids were there were his 2 kids. Now
No,
That's not true.
Yeah, there was kids in the film.
No, I
There was
know,
like-
I know, but I'm saying he's lying again. At first it was only his kids. Now it's other kids and his kids. So let's see
He
what he says
doesn't.
next.
He doesn't
I
remember.
know.
It's 20 years ago. He can't
There.
remember yesterday.
Besides that,
And if there
what
were-
did I
if there were
ever
flags-
do for you to dig
Hold on,
out
hold on.
this fucking creature out of the Black Lagoon?
This is look at that mustache.
But yeah,
It's fucking horrible.
everything she said was bullshit.
Did he dye his hair
All
blonde?
lies. I was
Does
happily
he have
married,
frosted tips?
and my wife
Ah,
was sad half the time
half the
because all
time.
our friends were in the movie. My
So you
wife
didn't have
was
to
in
pay
the
him.
movie.
So you didn't have
Yeah.
to pay her.
Yep.
Then you have Lady K is so stupid. He's alleging
Yes, something
that
like
the toilet that I took a shit in,
That's not
Was
what
a
he
prop.
fucking said.
and she, of course, yes, it was. She wasn't even there for that shoot. You know why? It was at Bally's fucking gym, you idiots.
Stop
He's
it,
talking
In
about the
LA,
scene in the
the same
movie
gym
where he's fucking
that we
taking a
shot the
comedy
treadmill
shit
scene.
and sweating and stuff. They're talking about a separate thing.
So
Yes.
look
All-
at just real quick. I guess I don't think you can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look how thin all that hair is right there.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So
They
by
nailed it.
lightening
He
up-
buys beard dye because it's cheaper and uses that. That's why the color changes so
That-
often.
Yes,
Yeah, because that
is
looks
true.
like it looks like it's almost blonde.
Yeah.
Thing is, talking about Carl, all Carl did was invite someone on the show and interview her and let her talk. Like,
Yeah.
what did he do wrong? Whether it's true or not, he brought someone on who knew John and interviewed her. Whether it's bullshit or not, how's that Carl's fault?
And he wasn't even the one who reached out initially. It was Anthony Cumia's old producer.
So why is he
Madness.
attacking Lady K?
Because it's
Because
just
Lady
another
K
reason.
platformed her.
And he's
But
trying to
that's the worst
discredit.
thing. But that's the worst
Yeah.
thing you can possibly do when you're in a lawsuit with somebody.
Oh, that lawsuit's nothing. It's never happening, Beef. He's given up on that, mate.
He ain't winning shit.
Well, Space Nerd, you get it. He has to respond. His I don't want to say what's the word I'm looking for, but he can't not respond. Like everything else, he can't not respond. He has to address
You
everything.
can't be on the internet and be that thin-skinned. I mean, Jesus
Like-
Christ, there's people in the chat right now talking shit about me. I'm like, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
mean,
who gives a shit what people in the chat think? Who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
nigga, you here? So I'm good.
Oh, shit,
I
sorry.
can't get over how bad his eye looks. It did not look like that yesterday. He must have been wearing makeup.
He walked into something.
Oh, yes, I am
or
gay.
fell.
Thank
Like,
you.
Yeah,
Thank
fuck
you.
that spud.
Yeah. We only like
Echo, come
pineapple
class
on
the
this
place up. No, let's
Hey,
get
to
through
think-
this so we can get to
To
something.
think
yeah.
that. Okay.
Well, listen, I only got about a half hour, 40 minutes left, so let's rock through this real quick. And then
Yeah,
and you
carry on.
guys can stay on if you want. I got to get off in about 35, 40 minutes tops. So let's
Yeah,
try
no
to
worries.
through this real quick.
I started in the acting world way before I started being a manager. I've been a manager since I was 22, so 25 years. But way before managers were even really known, there were just like very few. And, I've rep people like Lou Gossett and Aaron Moran, and they didn't do to me what Lou Gossett burned me, but he ended up giving me what he owed me.
How much does John owe you right now?
He owes me close to 40,000.
Wow.
Good luck.
I mean, this is, by the way, you're not the only one. We've heard about this from multiple people that John borrows money or promises things and then never returns that.
Yeah. And he owes it to me because I worked my ass off on that film. He didn't even thank me at the wrap party, and everyone was disgusted. I walked out. He didn't invite me to the premiere, which Michael De Lorenzo said he didn't want to go because of that, but I told him go. Michael was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He really is. And
What about Bellamy Young, his love interest? What was their relationship like?
I don't think she really liked him.
I loved that interview with her.
Yeah, she's at the end of it.
ball
You bastard. She's
washers
very.
on again.
What was it like having
She's a
her on
casting
set?
director, right?
Yeah. Or
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, just saying $2 dance on with John again. So that's an easy skip.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna give him
he's
airtime.
not-
agent, yeah. something.
Yeah.
No, she's none of those.
What
No,
is it?
in the movie, I mean, she plays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was an actress, and then she got out of it because she had kids.
Right.
And after
What was their
everything-
interactions like on set? Like, what was their dynamic?
She was disgusted with the things he did
No
How could you
shit.
tell?
because I had a talk with her. When I told her that he didn't pay me, she was like, "I'll try and get you paid," but then she divorced him.
Who do you think John was having sex with on set?
Prostitutes.
Oh,
Ah!
so it wasn't even just like
Ding, 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 ding,
underlings
ding.
in the movie. He was he's bringing in coke and prostitutes.
Right.
Wow,
Right.
living the Hollywood dream. I'd wait till like movie 3 or 4 to start getting into that shit. You know,
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta get a PA. Seriously.
Well, he could get in trouble if he messed with the crew.
Mhm.
I mean, he could have gotten, if I didn't beg them and slip them a couple extra bucks, which really came out of my pay because I
God,
didn't
does
get
John pay
paid at all.
anyone?
No.
They would have reported him for sending them on for him sending them on beer runs, coke runs.
There's a famous incident that
condom runs.
was reported where he apparently went to the bathroom for real in a fake toilet on the set in front of the crew, which is like not legal. Do
Yeah.
you remember this?
Yes. He
How
did
does that
a
happen?
lot of he was so high out of his mind.
There were a few things I
He
wish she
didn't
would
know
have
what he was
elaborated
doing.
on. for
Then why
sure.
isn't it a better performance acting wise if he was so
Good question.
confused?
Because he doesn't know how to act. He's not an actor. He wrote the script. He should not have played the
She's a
lead.
lunatic.
Someone else should have that knew how to act. It would have been
I'm just going to say this: like, what really is her reason to lie? With
This was my point in the
almost
chat earlier,
nine-
Kev T. She has none.
19 years later, what is her reason to lie?
What's she going to
And
gain?
obviously,
Nothing.
yeah, nothing. She ain't gonna get money out of John Ford. She ain't gonna get no notoriety. She may pop up on one other show, but it doesn't seem like she's doing it to be like, hey, follow my show or anything. She's just.
Well, she's gonna be on Rico this week, I think, on Friday.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Well,
is
fair,
that-
but
that's
like
tomorrow.
I can guarantee that Carl's not paying her.
No,
I
think-
don't know
pay
about
anyone.
that. I mean,
I
I'm
don't
sure
think- I don't
she
think
was
Julie would
paid.
either. I don't mean that.
Well, I'm
thought
pretty sure
Carl
she
said
was
that.
paid, so I wouldn't say something like that.
No,
I
I
think it's already
think
known.
that she just goes on because it's an interesting conversation. Do I think
I
that?
think Carl did pay her though. No, I think
Yeah,
he said
I'm
maybe
pretty sure he
$100.
said he did.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, do I think she'll get compensation for it? Yes, but
Well,
I don't.
you
think she
can't
was
say that 2
told.
seconds after you said you guarantee she wasn't paid. Makes sense.
No, stupid motherfucker, listen to me. God damn it! I'm saying she wasn't offered money to go on the show. I'm saying
Yeah, that I don't know. I thought
Well,
I
mean,
thought
don't know either. I'm
on
just, in my opinion,
I-
I don't think that she was offered money. I think
I
she
thought
will
on
get
Dabbleverse Live earlier he either offered her money or paid, but I think she was paid to come on WATP. Now, whether it was upfront
Good.
offer or paid for her time, but
I'm just trying to protect you, brother. When you say things like guarantee.
I think
but
she
it's
was paid. I think she was paid after. I don't think she was paid like
Yeah.
a flat rate.
hold on.
I think
Hang on a
afterwards
second.
she was paid.
Carl said today he paid her half up. Yep, he did half up front. She was calling him immediately after the show ended for the rest.
There we go.
She's definitely a
MIA.
manager.
I'm wrong. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. My bad.
Shout out MIA.
As soon as she left, messing for the he didn't say how much, but I'm sure it wasn't more than a couple $100, maybe.
Yeah,
It was
probably
half an hour, wasn't it?
$200-$300, something like
It was-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 30
A
minutes. It
much
wouldn't have been a
better
lot.
movie.
So, what was the feeling? The second week, third week of shooting, even at the wrap party and stuff. Did people feel like this was going to be salvageable?
Michael wasn't sure. The actors were just happy it was over.
Yeah.
A lot of them weren't really happy about doing it. Bellamy did it because
See, that's funny. There were a couple
she
super chats that were fucking
hadn't been
hilarious.
discovered yet.
Oh, leave
she's
Weird
great.
Al alone.
Yeah, so she hadn't been discovered yet, but she wasn't
Oh,
the
please
first
tell me
one I
those
made
super
an
chats are
offer
missed.
to.
Of course.
There were others.
Who passed on it?
What time are we at
Oh,
on
none
that?
of
Remember the other ones.
actresses.
Halle Berry.
Hang on one second.
No, he didn't want Halle Berry.
We
He
are-
wanted Mandy Moore, and he
I can't
wanted.
see. Almost 15
Yeah,
minutes.
he wanted a bunch
Yeah,
of ridiculous
Around
things.
this point, she just
Yeah.
starts to repeat herself and ramble.
And
She's got a couple
for
more
Yeah.
minutes
the
of good
one that-
stuff.
The one that was
Yeah,
in
this is when it's
Wolf
rough down here.
Princess Warrior.
Uh-huh.
Lucy
She-
Lawless.
Was
My
that
mom
the
looks like
one that
Lucy
was in
Lawless.
the movie? No.
Maybe. Who knows?
She
Now
didn't
or
want
used
to
to?
be on it, but her agent said she should do it because they got paid a lot of money.
Oh,
So, talk to me about selling this to National Lampoons, because that's
I
something
had
that's very
no part of it.
okay.
I didn't even know about it. I was told it would never get sold, and then I guess the person that financed it wanted to recoup his money. National Lampoons had already gone belly up
Mhm.
shortly before, and then got bought out by another company, and they bought it. Then they screened it. Like I said, I wasn't invited, and then I only heard about it because of Michael. And then I tried to watch the movie on one of the streamers, and I couldn't even get past the first 2 minutes. It was so bad.
It's pretty fucking rough. Yeah.
These sets are wild in this movie. It looks so low budget. It looks like every scene was shot in the same place. They just put different curtains up. Like they're in the
Yeah.
nightclub,
If you guys haven't
or they're in
seen
the
it, the
bedroom,
sets
or,
are
can
fucking
you talk a little
terrible.
bit about what the set was and how you managed that?
Alicia, who was the set designer, was horrible. She was really, she shouldn't have been working on a professional level, in my opinion.
John hired someone else who knows nothing.
No, it really
She
showed.
comes,
Yeah.
she,
And it's
yeah,
this
she
chick
comes
saying
from
that
a horror
she
world,
was-
and when I
Really?
didn't
Is that your
hire
first
her,
poll?
It
She
is.
worked on a couple of movies with the line producer that
Is that what your
was
dad said?
ultra low budget films.
Yeah. I can't bet
So
on it.
she hired her. We had a good AD and a second AD, and they didn't want to take the line producer's job because they were like, we're already having hard enough time with our jobs, and we just want this to be over.
All right. So, how long did you work as John's manager?
From 2007 until we wrapped, and then I fired him.
How much did he book during that period?
Nothing.
What was the relationship ever good?
You dumb
At the
fuck.
beginning,
Uh-huh.
when he promised me and signed a contract that he was going to pay me my producer's fee in front of the investors, he was going to pay me my commission, and he was going to pay me for the casting.
Outside of
What
saying
was
he
it,
was going to pay
KFT?
you, did he have any redeeming qualities or talents?
I think Gordon got it.
See, I maybe John didn't take the money from her. Maybe the film was that bad in terms of the money it made that the investors took all of the money, and that's why no one got paid.
I mean, yeah,
You're
I
not-
don't know. I mean, I don't know the movie business. I don't know how that shit works, but
I don't
It
think
made
I
no
mean-
money though.
because they could dump the money and then reclaim it as loss and write it off in taxes.
There are clauses for first money in, first money out, also in a lot of these smaller budget movies.
Yeah.
Bacon, comments?
I'd let her suck it.
I mean, it's going to be a good one. You know it.
Oh, yeah,
one
crazy
thing
chick.
Johnson hires people like this because he thinks they're easy to manipulate. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of sort of what I said earlier, but you're right. I mean, he wants to be in charge. I mean, he did direct Quentin Tarantino.
It's even worse than that, Kefty. He picks damaged people.
Yeah,
he likes to pick people that are damaged. It's very, very predatory.
Yeah, allegedly. Read
the dogs.
Everything's alleged.
Allegedly.
Speaking of alleged, you want to watch some alleged gay prancing?
Are you dancing?
No, carving.
No. Oh, is he on? Yeah, let's
shit garbage.
So I mean, I didn't watch all of it, but Bacon, I assume you watched more of it. I mean, is that pretty much the gist of it from that?
Yeah, after there, it's pretty much just I never got paid and repeating the same stuff. Like the next 20 minutes are pretty much them reading super chats, calling her the Crypt Keeper.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
Which is fucking funny. When they read the
brutal.
Chats, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
like that got me.
Maybe I'll pull together the best super chats for the next show.
Fucking Nick Soul's over in John's chat.
That was rough.
Fuck Nick Soul.
He's probably got his alt in here.
So can you read? Oh, Gary.
I'm a fast bus boy.
Butter Dick Jones.
Sure, that would hurt. Yeah, it's out. Well, the poll has it. John definitely shit in the toilet. So that was my first poll. First time I did that one. All right. Well, we got a little bit of time left. We got about 15, 20 minutes left. But what else did we want to go over besides John C. cokehead, piece of shit, having sex with hookers? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I do not respect English.
Fuck you,
Let
you
me
cat.
check what I sent you.
Yeah, let me check. I sent you about right. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, she should have, but you know what? From what she said and what everybody's saying about this lady is, she's probably down on her luck. Was down on her luck then. Sounds like she's been down on luck most of her life. You know, she got hired. She wasn't going to report or do anything because John probably had something over her at the time.
She's managing Stuttering John, and she can't be doing well.
I mean,
she's not managing Brad Pitt.
No, it's not going any further down the hole.
No.
So,
yeah, can you imagine being like, "Excuse me, I have to go to the set to take care of my client, stuttering John Melendez."
I'd love to have been a fly on the wall on that set.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh,
Well, that might have been. She might have really thought that was a get because he was. It's not that far removed from Howard Stern, and he was still a big part of the well, not a big part, but he was part of the Tonight Show. So for a small time, manager, he might have been a get.
Oh, for sure.
yeah, especially at the time when he was still on the Tonight Show, and I would say had some clout, but some.
And there's one thing she said that I thought was bullshit, so I did some research on it. It ended up being true. Managers didn't even exist until 1999 because she said she was one of the first, and she started in 2001. And I was like, that seems a little late. But like, talent managers for actors didn't even really exist then. So she looked at him and saw dollar signs for sure.
would it just have been an agent back then?
It would have
Is
been
it different.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's see what Dickhead Dan. He's got $2 Dan on.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I just want to hear what he's saying at this point because he's repeating the obvious. Over and over again.
I love you, John.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Yeah, $2
Down. Hang on, where are we at here? All right, here. Turn the volume
Look
back
at
up.
that schlub.
That was in Never Cup.
Carl should have a retraction. I think he earned
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
I mean, he clearly set out. She was a proxy for Carl to defame you.
God damn.
Full stuff. That's what she was
what a
there
take.
for. I wouldn't be surprised if Carl was telling her things to say, like, "Can you talk about him doing drugs? Can you talk about him
find
having
his
John
mom
see
and
this
boo
guy
her
is
womb?
playing him.
outside of
It's
his
so
marriage?
obvious.
What's that,
It's
Gary?
obvious to us.
How can John not see he's playing him? It's so fucking
Because John's
obvious.
retarded.
Is there anything douchier than sunglasses and a hat?
Hey,
Indoors, yeah.
sunglasses,
There isn't
yes.
really,
Don't
is there?
fuck with the hat.
Yeah. Nice beard. No, I'm just kidding.
If
Well,
I met his mom,
combination.
I would
One or
bend
the
over
other.
and boo her womb.
Well, it's like Carmex, but let's.
it as hard as he can with her. So I'd be making sure that episode gets recorded tomorrow because
It will
there could
be.
be some evidence that could be used in court of law.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, of course. Nick and
Against
Fort Wayne,
who?
are you suing Corey Feldman? No. But the problem with her, she never had any money. You know, and claims she had these clients that she never had, like Aaron Moran and Louis Gossett Jr., who I never saw. And then her partner said that who was the attorneys on the OJ? It was Johnny Cochran.
Effley Bailey.
Effley Bailey. Her partner said that Effley Bailey was his stepdad, and they had just talked. Turns out Effley Bailey had died 3 months before. It was like a
Oh, he's
complete
lying, scratching,
fucking
lying.
bunch of fucking
Yeah,
lying.
lying.
You know?
Tell, he's
She
lying.
seems like just somebody who, if she runs into a famous person, she just name drops him. Oh my God, I was doing business with Louis Gossett Jr. She probably just saw him at a
fuck
fucking
off.
restaurant one time and got his autograph. Next thing you know, oh yeah,
How can
I'm
John
the
not
manager
see
for
it?
Louis
It's
Gossett
so
Jr. No,
obvious.
sweetie, you just
It's
harassed.
pretty fucking clear. I mean, like
Yeah.
he's
so dude-
working John over. Like, and
Well, and that's the thing. If he's not, then he's a real fucking douchebag.
He just
Not
lifted
even
up his arm. His entire arm is purple from elbow to armpit now.
Oh, he did shit. I missed it.
Yeah, it'll get.
Yeah, it'll be everywhere.
It's gonna be green and yellow before you know it.
Well, so normally with splinting and casting, like depending on the injury, but if it's that, it just doesn't make sense because if it's all purple and shit up here,
Yeah.
that means there's part of the injuries up here, and I know because I've done casting and splinting for years, and so even if it was his elbow, a half decent urgent care doctor, whatever, would do what's called a long arm, and it would come up mid bicep. So
You know what happened to him, KFT, in my opinion? I think he
Yeah.
did an old man fall. You know, where an old
Oh, yeah.
man falls and just bruises all of his arm. That's
I
like
mean,
an
that's-
old man fall.
well, and it makes sense. Not to cut you off, sorry. It makes sense now because
Fuck
he's
the
a
moss this.
because he's a
Carry
fucking
on.
full blown alcoholic.
Yeah.
So his blood's thin. So yeah, I mean, I see old people all the time. They come in with like that. They bruise if you sneeze on them, they bruise like
They bruise like a
and
peach, don't they? Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just the way it is.
Oh, and they get eventually they get paper thin skin and all this other shit, but they bruise.
Yeah.
Like, so if I see somebody and I'm like, oh, are you on blood thinners? Yeah, how'd you know? That's called a guess, you know. So, but
I'm no expert, but if I had to guess, I think it's a torn tricep or tricep injury of some kind, based
I
on
don't
where
think
the
I don't
bruising
think it's a
is.
tear. I just think it's
Nah,
old man
because-
fall over bruising.
I think you're right. He got drunk. So here's my theory. He got drunk. He fell, landed like arms down, hit his face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a drunk fall. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a
And
drunk
also,
fall. So.
you get that really cool peanut butter and jelly kind of bruising, and you have liver failure.
Well, that also too. Well, that's like I said. I mean, blood thinners and as much alcohol he's on. And now here's the thing too: is he might actually be on blood thinners due to his stroke history.
I'm pretty sure
So-
he is.
So
He's
you're
had
going to
strokes,
bruise. You're going to bruise super easy. And adding alcohol, if you're on blood thinners, you should not be on alcohol. But you know,
Alcohol
Calvin
and
Tins.
Klonopin. Don't forget about that.
Oh,
Benzos
yeah.
and alcohol.
but
How much time we got?
we got about 10 minutes. Do we want to watch quick? Just Joey Catalano video is only. Well, I'm not watching. The whole
Yeah,
thing.
go on. Joey for
No,
president.
you only need to watch like 30 seconds of Joey and you'll get the point.
Okay.
I just like wait before you do that. I just like the fact that Gary put the sunglasses and hat on, looking like an asshole, and immediately Rick put a goddamn Viking helmet on.
He had to one
He
up me,
didn't have
didn't
a
he?
hat. I didn't even notice Gary put them on at first.
I'm fucking
$2 down time.
Gary
And then
looks
we
like
give
he's
it-
at week.
The karmic stuff.
Is that a beret?
Gary looks like he's at Weekend at Bernie's.
No, that's a
Oh
pirate
no,
hat.
it's a fucking.
No, that's Rick, but no, Gary looks like he's from Weekend at Bernie's.
That's Gary. Gary always looks like that.
Let's play this real quick.
Yeah, you can just press play because there's no sound anyway.
My fellow Americans.
How long is the video? Because he never found out his sound was off for this entire video.
All right, so we're hang on,
50
let's-
something minutes.
It's an hour-long video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on
His
my
mod
page.
started fucking with him at about 29 minutes or so,
So-
28 minutes.
So right now we're 10 minutes in. Let's go to 15.
Dude, I look like blonde Mike now.
Look at that. Vest Joey is a man of action, not volume. Surely someone's fucking him with that.
Those are his mods. His mods were messing with him so bad.
I'm running for.
Here at the Score Bet, it's not just a tournament; it's per.
So he went about 20 minutes fucking in with no fucking
He-
volume.
the whole hour is no sound.
Oh, is it no? Okay, maybe it was the ad.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
No, he did.
The second video had sound.
No sound.
he looks like a blackjack dealer. I mean, he does. At one of the off-brand casinos, like the one that's like at a racetrack near the river. Oh, God.
If you pull up that Karmic IRL one and go to 2 minutes 50 seconds, that's only like 2 minutes of funny right there. But there's fucking that's what he's doing the last couple days. He's at the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh my God.
Dude, Joey C wearing that weird outfit with his little vest.
Hold on.
Running for president looked like Afro
Yeah.
Man.
Is he talking like a pirate at the sea?
Shit's garbage.
Oh no.
Skip to 250.
Keep the large big heads up. It's uncouth to smoke on the beach. Good advice.
Hang on. The super chat. Pac Dixon, social justice warrior. Rob Saul was goofing on you for like 45 minutes last night. He said you're gay and your jacket is gay. He's pretty upset how you treated Steve Grillo. I don't know about that part, but it's fucking.
Good advice.
Oh, we're past it. Fuck.
But I will regardless.
What's that?
Because I'm a man.
Go to 2 minutes and 50 seconds. There's just he does this fucking dance that you gotta see.
Shit show. Go inside, dummy. Ah ha ha.
I don't know how this man claims to be straight.
That's right. I'm in Minnesota.
I figure I'd do a little short IRL stream today, just to kind of show it off.
Please.
I love to
Because I
suck
do
a
want to enjoy
cock.
this without the need of telecasting this.
Look at my gay glasses.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck
No,
you.
MGD, I need to smell my cigarette mixed in with the ocean air. It's the way to do it. Minnesota law. But yeah, it's pretty cool out there, I gotta say. The rolling waves. I can see how people want to move down here and enjoy it.
Where's he at?
I
You know?
was just gonna say, do we know where he is?
My hair.
If Luigi's here, he's on the Karmic beat. He'll know.
Atlantic City?
Oh,
Is he
God.
going to Atlantic
If
City?
he's in Atlantic City, I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
my
get-
lawyer.
He's going to get fucking robbed if he walks off the boardwalk. They're going to beat him the fuck up.
And then fuck him.
Oh, yeah. Atlantic City is... Even the boardwalk's not safe. So, yeah. He's going to get fucked with the jacket over his head.
There's a place in England called Blackpool, which is very similar. It's like a
Called what?
seaside town. Awful seaside town. So, yeah. similar thing.
Blackpool. It's an
There's a lot of-
oxymoron over here.
There's a lot of blacks in Atlantic City.
I look like shit.
Over here, we call that a sprinkler.
Yeah.
He looks like Down syndrome
Haven't seen
Conan
any
O'Brien.
sea turtles yet. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that. And I'm gonna pick one up and bring one home. It's gonna be mine.
He wants to bring home a sea turtle.
Oh, God. All right. What's,
He's rowdy, Roddy Pooper.
Oh, you're gonna miss it.
What? I missed the... What, is he doing the dance?
Oh, yeah, he does a dance in like 10 seconds. He just gotta watch his face. He passes the phone off. And then
Come on, we gotta watch the dance. I'm down for
All right, let me pull it back up. I thought we were past it. Hang on.
more of a prance, but yeah, he prances like a horse, but it's
fucking better.
It's better be worth it.
It
Thank you, I
will.
believe in you.
I time stamped it a little too early because I thought we were gonna have more time.
There we go.
Oh my god.
I figure I'd do a little short IRL stream today. Just
Here.
because I do want to enjoy this without the need of telecasting this.
Well, you fucker, you went back to where we started.
Oh, well, here, let me.
No. But yeah, it's pretty cool out there, I gotta say.
We're right there. Okay, yeah. We were right there too. Watch his legs.
Who's filming him?
Fucking Ron Funnel. What the fuck is Ron Funnel's real name?
Look at this seashell.
Gilly. That's a jellyfish, by the way.
Amazing.
Oh, pick it up with your hands, asshole.
That's a hell of a shell.
God, he's like someone who's lived in a bubble for 40 years and he's first time he's ever seen the beach.
He's Bubble Boy.
He is, isn't he?
He
Or
just
no,
found
it's,
out it's a jellyfish.
Yeah, touch it. See how that works out. Yeah, then you got to piss on your hand. I'm sure he would hate that.
Felicia Gillespie, is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, his well, I don't know.
I
Oh,
forgot
Rick
her
Island
real
lived-
name.
Rick, I only live 2 hours from Atlantic City too, bro. So we definitely have to go out and gamble one night.
On the way.
Oh, how long was he down there for? Do we know? I don't know.
no.
I don't watch the show. I hope he does a headstand on it. She was wanting to get Prego. Oh, God.
Oh, from this guy, Jesus, fucking poor woman.
The boss told me how this girl stole his iPod by trying it and sizing him up and running away on the beach. Tojo, we got like 10 minutes. Come on. We need your we need
No,
to
yeah,
talk.
put the link in the fucking chat for Tommy.
Kim just made a
Tojo.
great point. Apparently, Felicia wants to get pregnant with Karmic, so there's going to be a real baby Karmic.
Oh, my God.
Mars is
Baby
going to love
shit
it.
garbage.
Cooter has AC comedy. Oh, God. Look, yeah, you're right. It's literally
It
probably.
probably is.
He's never been on
Never
a
had-
beach before, I'm sure.
Dude, he never had a chicken sandwich.
Well, he'd also never fucked a girl until he was 45 or whatever age he was.
No, that was his second girl. His first
Oh,
one was in his
bullshit.
20s, I think.
Bullshit.
Where
no one had
where is
touched
she-
his dick.
Where is she from?
Fucking outer space.
Well, besides that.
Whore Island.
She's a local
Yeah.
girl, isn't she? For
I
him, in
don't know.
Minnesota?
I don't know. To be honest, I really have no idea.
I mean, I don't know.
Spurred those. 26 was apparently when he lost his virginity, and then Felicia was number 2. Even though it
New
took him
York,
an
I think.
hour eating her out, she still didn't come. If I spent an hour eating a girl out, she didn't come, I would fucking bury my
You're
head
doing
in
it
the
wrong.
sand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stick his tongue out and just like go like I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm almost there, Pete.
Good job, Bacon.
What?
No, when you said if I took an hour to eat a girl out and she didn't come.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Tojo, you coming on real quick? We got a
Yeah,
couple
Tommy,
minutes.
fucking hop on.
Go on, get that fucker in here.
Come on, you fucking
You fucking
Guy.
dickhead.
Let's go around the panel. How old were you when you lost your virginity? Now I'm curious.
14.
Oh, I was young. I was like 14.
I was 14 too, Beef.
15, 14, 15, I think. Tommy, come on, couple minutes. We go on. Let's go.
She was 17.
Mine was 17 also, actually. I was 14, she was 17. I went to prom with her.
Whoa, Kimberly. How old was the guy?
Yeah.
47.
Jesus Christ, Latanya. Really?
We ain't going there, Latanya.
Oh,
Fuck
Latanya
you.
never lied to her
Latany's
life.
a
fucking freak.
Hang on. That's a whole nother show. We'll do that.
can't talk
Tanya,
about
when's
that.
your show tonight?
Oh, yeah, it's got a show tonight.
Latanya, my favorite on the transverse. When he was originally 9.
Tommy, come on.
There
We got
you
5
go,
minutes. Let's
Tanya.
go. Maybe 10.
Tommy, come on.
Do you guys already play
That's
Rick
actually funny.
hiding in his beard? What's hiding in Rick's beard? No, we didn't. That's a good one.
Oh, God.
Here he
we go.
goes.
Oh Christ, Uncle Paul.
Put me down for action figure.
It was
15
all
or 40
lies.
And Maya, did our family marry you after that? Go check out Tanya at 9. Okay, I'm gonna try to get on that tonight.
Tommy, we're not ambushing you.
No, we just want to talk
It's
to you. Real
10
No,
minutes
not
to come on and hang out.
100%, Tommy. Not an ambush, dude. We still like you.
Tommy,
Why are we
I
ambushing you?
you.
What's he done wrong?
I don't like Tommy. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I like Tommy.
Fucking hell, Rick.
Fucking rules.
Pencil. Fuck. I should.
It was a pencil.
I figured it was action figure.
I can't wait till we do the nerd show. Like me, Rick, and Jeff Moss.
Oh, it was a sword. Interesting.
Oh, I think I win then. That should be action figure.
Nah, baby, I'm a fucking nerd, man. You don't know about
I'm power. Tommy, seriously, you got 5 minutes.
We're
bro.
good,
Come on.
brother.
We're not. I swear to you, we're not going to ambush you.
Tommy,
And
we're
Berg,
not gonna
we'll get you
fuck with
on
dude.
next time, and we'll cover Chad's thing. Sorry, we ran out of time tonight.
Yeah, we're running short tonight, and
Is Tommy going to Vegas?
Check out
I'll
Spurg
be on the
Steak's
youth
channel. He
cycle.
recorded Chad's
PNC,
stand-up.
yes,
It's
I
really
do.
bad.
real quick, what was the question? Tommy, are you going? Get on the stream, Tommy. Come on, 5 minutes. Let's go. It's not an ambush. We always speak good of you. We do like you.
He thinks
I know,
I'm mad at him, I think.
So who's going to
We're
Vegas?
good, Tom.
I talk to
I'm
Tommy.
not.
I talk to Tommy all the time, and like I think he's crazy as I am.
It's just you, right, Rick? You're going
I think
Vegas,
it's
right?
just me. Of
Yeah.
us, I think it's just me. Well, Kim will be there.
Yeah, Kimberly.
I'm definitely going to do a Dabicon 3 for it.
Echo,
Nothing to do with
Rochi, Husey, Granny, they're all going.
Well, we can figure out a carpool situation if you're going to Dabicon.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Definitely.
It's a long way to pick me up, Rick.
Well, yeah.
For you, Gary.
Dabicon, is it going to be in Rochester this year?
No.
It
Yeah, I
hasn't even
think
announced yet.
Davicon's always in New York.
I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
like Southern this year.
For me,
I don't.
I think it's like 4 hours for me. Probably not much
Same.
more for Rick or less.
I don't
for
know. I
Rick.
probably shouldn't talk about it. So,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think it's going to be
I
in
always-
Rochester. I'll say that.
Well, yeah, it will be. Well, the first
I
two
hope it's in
were. Why
Florida.
wouldn't the third one be?
Because of legal action and stuff, they'll be scared of John suing the club, maybe. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, but it would be at Vinny's club.
Yeah,
Most
but-
likely.
So I don't worry about it. All right. Well, since Tommy's not coming on because he's gay,
Tommy's done.
can't go to Vegas, but I'm definitely
Fuck
going.
you,
Yeah,
Tommy.
I'll definitely be at DC3 when that is announced. Or if there anything else pops up, I'm not going to Detroit. Fuck that. But anything else that pops up in the meantime, after that, or where's that? I know we're waiting for Tojo. Latanya wants to on Tojo.
Yeah.
No
Look
one
at the
bring a
chat's
Kia.
going crazy.
Yeah, seriously. No one bring a Kia to Detroit. Yeah, you're not coming
We
home
had
with it.
fucking Cardiff on, and now we're asking Tommy. We're begging Tommy Jordan.
Oh well. All
Cardiff-
right, boys. I gotta get off then. If Tojo's not coming on,
I'm out too.
I got shit to deal with, family stuff. Well, not family, but daddy stuff to deal with. So, but good show tonight, guys. It was good to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
We covered the gist of what we wanted to cover. I'm pretty much free all weekend. So,
Tommy says he's on his way.
is he coming? All right, we'll give him a call.
You make us wait, motherfucker, and we're gonna be
Yeah,
pissed. I know it's
we'll
your
wait.
thing.
Wait, who is?
All right. Well, somebody's got to go. All right, there we go. That's good. Wait, hold on. Hear how quiet it got. Here, look, listen.
It's
listen.
beef. It's beef. It's beef's microphone. It's not hooked up right. I'm sure of it.
I told you my microphone's fucked up.
Do you have a pair of earbuds plugged in?
saying my microphone's fucked up.
You're worse
Do you
than
have
John.
earbuds? Do you have earbuds plugged into your computer, like using as a microphone?
I did. It won't pick it up.
No, I mean the
You gotta
actual
go to the
earbud.
settings and switch the microphone.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do.
Bacon, I'm not retarded. I know that.
No, listen. I made that mistake.
I
Beef.
didn't say retarded.
Beef, I made the same mistake one show where I had the microphone from my headphones and you couldn't fucking hear me. Like
I did it
was-
on Latanya's show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it accidentally as well.
Cardiff and Tukey are. Was this Cardiff and Tukey are in decline? I haven't been watching Tukey lately. It's because it's Joey C shit, and Joey C. I just don't fucking like him. He's
I like the storage pours, but other than that, I'm done with it.
We do though. One night, we do have to do, and it's been shown on Tukey for a while, and it was the funniest fucking video to comment on ever. Was Joey C's sister's wedding. That was such a fucking Florida wedding if there ever was a Florida wedding. It was in a junkyard, literally. Like some guys, it was in some guy's backyard near train tracks. Joey was dressed like fucking Charlie Brown. I swear to God. So I'm gonna work on. Good.
It sounds like a TV show we have over here. We used to have over here called My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding.
Yeah,
which
we had that.
Was just it's fantastic. It was like the bride would come into the church like on a trailer of a tractor and shit. Like it was just so mental. But yeah, sounds fun.
Oh well,
look
who's
figured
here?
out how to do this right at the end.
I'll wait.
We've been waiting, but who the fuck is Tommy Salami?
Yeah, what's going on with your background?
Wait a
there?
minute.
It's dark as shit.
That's not fucking.
Oh, it was Kim. I actually thought it was fucking Tommy. The glasses fooled me. Holy shit!
You got
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I
No wonder our viewers
apologize,
just-
Tommy. I'm stoned.
Our viewers just dropped by 10. All right.
I thought that was Tommy too. Oh shit!
She did a great job there.
They're going down.
You made Latanya happy.
Oh wait.
Oh. All right. Well, listen, it's been a good show, guys. I got to get off. Thanks for coming on, Tommy. Finally, we appreciate.
Thanks for having
it.
me on. This has been great.
Tommy, you got 5 minutes. Keep go.
This is fantastic.
When's your next show, buddy?
Wait for the show tonight.
Oh shit! I hear an echo. My next show's tonight at 10 p.m. with Keanu. I'm doing a little prep right now. Doing some push-ups.
Did you figure out how to fix the phone so you can get calls?
What's the echo?
Probably beef. Play beef.
It's beef.
I gotta figure that out. Thank you. You're the man. I hear an echo. It's got me insane. I don't want to really show up. I feel like I'm showing up Cardiff.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to throw Cardiff.
We had lobster claws for hands.
What you got?
I can't hear shit.
Keanu?
Give us what you got. Oh, he's a dick. All right.
Come on.
All right, boys. I'm signing off. It's been fun. Have a good night, everybody. I'll try to pop in Transverse later.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can pop in tonight. Maybe she'll have some people on. We can talk about dicks. I have one. She likes them. So,
Oh,
all right, boys.
be careful if you go on with them. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I might have to wear a mask. So, all right.
Later, my dudes.
See you,
All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.
And Tommy,
Dude,
fucking all right.
hit the like button.
Subscribe. Like, subscribe.